Hi there. So I wanted to make mention of a few other things because since I do have these crazy conversations with different people, I feel like, I'm very talkative, and I think I want to put it out there for men to be able to maybe navigate their situations a little bit better. Because I don't know, I think things go without saying, but apparently they don't go without saying, okay? So most women, I would say top priority list on their list of things that they want from a man is loyalty. I feel like actually there are more women than men realize that actually that are like me in a way, that like loyalty is the number one thing. They just want their man to be faithful, or they want a man to be faithful. Which is like, okay, this is like, to me, not difficult, not hard, or to me it shouldn't be like this should not even be a question. I think, I just think men sometimes get greedy or get crazy or whatever. But loyalty is definitely top of the list for most women. Okay? But loyalty entails more than just not cheating. Okay? Because you can absolutely consider yourself loyal by keeping your male parts in your pants, right? But have an emotional relationship with another woman. Okay? Let's say, whether it is you talk with her on a regular basis, talk to her all the time or whatever, or you just dream about her or fantasize about her or whatever, think about her, whatever the case, but you are emotionally connected to that woman. Another woman or your woman that you are quote unquote in a relationship with, right? If she's anything like me, she's going to view that as disloyalty. Like, you don't have to actually have sex with her. But if you are emotionally attracted to or attached to somebody else, right, outside of your number one, whether you are married or in a relationship, or maybe you have kids with somebody else, or you live with this other person, right? If she doesn't know about that other woman, or if she doesn't know that you are thinking about somebody else or wanting to emotionally be with that other person, she's going to view that as disloyalty. Absolutely. Okay, so I would say that most women would actually feel the way that I feel, because I haven't had one woman who have told me differently or has ever expressed anything different. Loyalty actually includes, emotional safety. I wrote down a few notes. Okay, emotional safety. Okay, emotional safety means that you're not giving your emotions, desires, or wants to another female while in a relationship with, or married to, or dedicated to somebody else. Okay, whoever. It's called emotional security, emotional safety, emotional awareness. Okay, for women, most women understand that your emotional attachment means more to a woman than your actual physical attachment. Let me give you an example. Let's say, a woman discovers her man has cheated on her. She doesn't like it. She's not happy. He went out, he stepped out. That woman, depending on her, where she's at in her life and what she's willing to put up with, she may say to that man, okay, after she's thought about it, okay, let me know, tell me about that relationship. Was this a one-time thing or whatever? Every man knows that if he says to her, it was just physical, I was just, doing my man thing or whatever, it was not emotional, it was just physical, or it was just a one-time thing, or whatever, right? She may decide to keep him, or think or believe him, or whatever, right? And that may be okay for her. She might decide to let it go that one time or whatever, right? But if that man says, oh, I was full on in love with her, I want to be with her, or I wanted to be with her, or whatever, it was great or whatever, and he celebrates the love that they did have or whatever. Maybe this woman had to leave out of the country or something, whatever. It didn't work out with the other woman, right? Okay. And then the main woman is like, huh? Okay. Well, then he knows that that's going to probably piss her off, and it's going to make her go crazy. And, you know, for whatever reason, this man is obviously trying to salvage this relationship or whatever. First of all, a woman doesn't appreciate being lied to. But in cases like this, I would say that you both are playing each other. You both are getting played, right? Because when people are not honest in relationships, like honest, like sometimes brutally honest, then it leads to misjudgments or bad judgment calls. It leads to bad karma, bad mistakes, and situations that you don't really even want to be in, right? You should be brutally honest. And I know that could be a fault of mine. Sometimes I am too brutally honest, right? But at least I can say that none of the situations that I was ever in with the relationships of men that at least I can say they didn't know, whatever. I told them. I was brutally honest. Okay? They didn't like it. But, you know, if I'm not attracted to you because you have a belly, or, you know, you're, you know, whatever, you're not this, that, and the other, I'm definitely let you know. But, you know, it might be brutally honest, but at least you know. at least you know, right? So, you know, that is not emotional safety. By lying to her about the other person, or by her, you know, probably even detecting that he is lying. Okay? She might actually even know that and suspect it, and